class. My name is Tashada Barnes, and I'll be demonstrating storytelling. The first thing that you'll need to do is choose a book. After you choose a book, you need to read it and get comfortable with it. Because when you sit down with your students, you want to be comfortable and know the story already. The second thing that you would need to do is you need to make sure that the book is age appropriate for your students. Make sure that you have vibrant colors and it's not too short and it's not too long for your students. The book that I choose today is Whistling for Willie. I made sure that it was vibrant in color and it doesn't have too many words on the pages. Once you get your students down, you need to grab their attention. So you need to maybe ask them, "Oh, hey, what do you see on the front page?" And they'll say, "Oh, I see a dog." And so that can further your conversation about the story. Then you can ask them, "Okay, students, what do you think the story is about?" Then they'll be able to come up with their own description about the story. One important thing that you need to do is you need to have strong facial expressions. You need to be excited when there's an exciting moment, or you need to be sad when there's a sad moment. You need to make sure that you have great eye contact with your students to make sure that they're engaged in the story as well. And also, even during the story, you need to get your students involved. So, when I would begin reading my story, I would say, "Whistling for Willie." And I would ask my students, "Okay, Susan, what do you think the story is about?" And she would then tell me, "Oh, I think the story is about a boy walking his dog." So I say, "Okay, well, let's read the story." I would make sure that I use a loud voice and that I'm projecting so that all my students can hear me, and that I would have a slow pace so that they can understand and hear everything that I'm saying. I would open the page, and this is how I would begin. Holding the book out so that they can see all the pictures, you read from the side. "Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle." And I would make sure that they see all the pages before I turn the page. "He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around. Around and around he whirled, faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned, down and up and down, and round and round. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as he winked, he hid in an empty box, laying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be fun if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. And that's how I would read to my students. Remember three key points in reading. Always have a strong voice, always use facial expressions, and always pace yourself. And that will be a successful storytelling. Thank you.